Well, it's been nearly 40 years since a total solar eclipse crossed the United States, but on Monday, that will change. The totality is passing through Kentucky, but across Indiana, you will be able to see a large percent of the eclipse. And now Indianapolis will experience about a 90% totality, but if you go a little farther south, as Patoka Lake, you can see as much as 98% totality. And joining us now to discuss the best way to view this rare solar event is Katie Pilachowski, a professor of astronomy at Indiana University and a former president of the American Astronomical Society. Thank you so much for being here.
Happy to be here.
So now, how do we know this is going to happen? Everyone's talking about the eclipse.
My.
What if it doesn't?
That would be really startling if it didn't happen. We would all be nuts, I think. But no, the ability to predict eclipses has been a human skill for a long, long time, and we're very accurate at it. Remember, NASA was able to fly a spacecraft past Pluto, just a few thousand miles off the surface. This is child's play compared to that.
So show us exactly what's going to happen.
Okay, so here I have a little Earth ball and a marble. This is about the right relative size of Earth and Moon. What happens is the Moon's orbiting around the Earth, and it passes directly between the Sun and the Earth. The shadow of the Moon falls across the Earth and will pass just across the continent here. There's a narrow range of about 70 miles where totality will be visible. That is, the Moon will completely cover the Sun.
Right.
The rest of the continent will see a partial eclipse, as we will here in Bloomington.
So now there's a safe way, though, to do this. So don't look at the eclipse without special eye protection. Everyone's been talking about these glasses.
These are hard to come by. So these are special glasses made specifically for looking at the Sun. And they block out about all but, one part in 100,000 of the sunlight. So looking through them, you can't really see anything except the Sun when you look through these. This is the only way to view a partial eclipse directly, to have some eye protection in place. Otherwise, retinal damage is a sure thing. So people should be really careful.
When you put them on, they're almost blackout.
They are.
Yeah,
you really can't see much of anything.
Yeah.
I know there's been a lot of interest in the media about some bogus glasses that have been sold, and people can check their glasses and see that there's a certification on the inside that shows exactly what they can and whether they're safe or not. So.
And now there are some other ways. It looks like it'd be some fun to have with children too, to be able to see this, but with a shoebox.
These are great, and everybody has these materials at home. This is a pinhole camera, and what people can do is just take a small piece of tinfoil, cut a hole in one end of the box, and I've used a little black tape here, but a pinhole, aluminum foil is fine. Cover the hole and poke a tiny pinhole in the aluminum foil. On the inside of the box, just tape a white card or a white piece of paper. It's really simple. I've put one inside here so people can see. It's just
right
a white card. And on the side or the end of the box, cut a hole so you can see inside. And then during the eclipse, simply point the pinhole at the Sun and look in the side hole at the white card inside. There'll be an image of the Sun formed in there showing what's happening on the partial eclipse. It's really simple. But there's even an easier way to see it. Just stand under a tree.
10 seconds.
Shadows under the tree will show the shape of the eclipse.
Shadows under the tree?
Under the tree. That's the easiest way to see it.
All right. We'll look for it. Thank you very much.
My pleasure.
And it's going to occur on Monday, August 21st.